Hi, this is John Burek with PC Mag. We're here at MSI's booth at CES with MSI's newest flagship gaming desktop, the Aegis Ti5. Now, this machine isn't going to be out until Q3 of this year, but there's a lot of cool stuff going on in here that we'd like to highlight for you. When it does come out, it's going to feature whatever is at the time Intel's highest end CPUs as options, as well as NVIDIA's highest end GPUs. We don't have any details on what's actually going to be inside there, but a lot of the stuff on the outside is pretty neat. For starters, we've got a couple of wings here, which are actually just headphone hangers, which come out from the top. But what's really going on interesting here is this dial up front here. Now, it's not lit up because it needs to be set up with a monitor and synced up, but if you press that button, you can control a bunch of different aspects of the system, as well as get information on the system status. MSI is referring to it as the Hmi Interface, and if you press it, you can launch games that you specify. You can also use it to get system information such as CPU temperatures, GPU temperatures, and the like. And with the interface, you'll also be able to control the lighting, both on this machine and if you have any attached peripherals that support MSI's Mystic Light lighting scheme. So pressing that button, turning the dial is going to give you a whole lot of different controls over the machine that ordinarily you would have to do through software on the system itself. So inside, there's going to be the option for a 5G card when the infrastructure and the ability to connect to it allow. In the meantime, you'll have Wi-Fi 6 connectivity as an option. You'll also, inside, have quite a bit of potential for storage, 3 PCI Express M2 slots, as well as 2 bays for 2.5-inch drives. We have quite a bit of storage potential in here. We don't know the specifics about what the configurations will be when this system hits, but presumably you'll have a lot of expansion potential beyond whatever you purchase. On top of that, with previous Aegis systems that MSI has offered, there have been multiple zones sort of set up inside of the system to aid in cooling. 3 zones typically were CPU, GPU, and power supply. Actually, what MSI has done here is add a 4th zone, which is the VRM zone they're referring to it as, which basically cools the motherboard components a little more effectively, since they get their own dedicated fan and sort of cooling scheme. So here we have the Aegis Ti5, again coming Q3 of this year. What will be inside we don't know about, but there's a lot cool going on the outside.